My purpose to use Pinterest is to exchange the source of pictures with each others and share the pictures I love and get the interesting pictures from others.
This is basically just to watch pictures of nature or celebrities or historical pictures for leisure purpose, basically. Um, because I think there's a lot of big varieties on Pinterest, not basically just other pictures that you can find on Google. There's a big variety there, so that's basically just for leisure and for my personal interest.
The purpose for me to use Pinterest was that I had some project in which I had to figure out different pictures of a certain historical component. So there were people who went to those tourist places and they took a lot of pictures and they put there. So I downloaded those pictures from there and I find out a particular source, and that really helped in my academic project, actually my academic paper.
Okay, so my purpose in using Pinterest is it's a lot easier to use as a platform than Tumblr, but it has many of the same focuses. Like it's you see pictures, you like the picture, you put the picture somewhere that you enjoy or you can see it and you share it with other people. So that's why I like to use Pinterest.
The reason why I use the Pinterest it is first because it's an online community that people share all the things they like and their lifestyles and their cooking photos, their traveling photos, and also the hairstyle, makeup photos, so that I can always get inspiration of that, and they're all very creative. That it will always refresh my mood when I'm serving it. The second reason is because I can meet people with the same interest as me, and we can share our thoughts and the things we like in this online community.
I only post the pictures on the Pinterest. I never post any words on it because I see this application as a tool to exchange the pictures rather than a social application. Actually,
I have not posted any pictures on Pinterest before.
Why not?
Because I use if for posting pictures reasons I usually use Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat. So Pinterest is just for me watching other pictures, basically.
Okay, in terms of pictures, I don't really post it, but I think I might have liked some pictures before.
When I'm on Pinterest, I often usually I post pictures, but from time to time I will write a text post. But usually the text post is kind of like a diary entry. It's like, oh, today I did this and it was really awesome. Or I'll repost a picture that I liked, like a makeup tutorial or something, and I'll say like what I liked about it or what I didn't like about it, and how I feel like others who are going to use it can improve on it.
I always post photos with words because if you only post a photo, sometimes it's very weird. But if you add some words, especially about your feelings, that people will know why you post that photo, and they will know that you want to share your emotions or share your happiness with them.
uh, I only follow some pin boards which interest me.
Okay. Yeah, I only use Pinterest to follow other people or friends. That's how I interact.
So I usually just take the pictures and I just save it on myself, like in my computer, or I might wanna just follow those people. But Pinterest already has a function that if you check certain pictures, you already get followed. Or sometimes I can just look at and click on the names and then go in their profiles and see what other kind of pictures they've shared, and see if it could help me with the purpose I'm trying to.
So the way I interact with other people who are using Pinterest is usually we like to repin each other's posts. Oftentimes we'll write something like a little paragraph and the other person will respond since there's no instant messaging on Pinterest. We'll send each other links, and oftentimes we have a community board and we'll post things on there that we're all interested in.
How do you send links to others?
Sending links to others, I will whatchamacallit. Well, I also have their text messages usually, so I'll send them a text message, or if we're friends on Facebook, I'll send them the link through Facebook and they'll.
When I say they post the photo that I will like it, I will always like them or give some my own comments of it. And I always like to follow the people that I like, and they will always share things and I'm interested in, so I follow them. I can always check what they are going to do. Also, I can save the image that I like from the people that I followed.
Cause I see this application as a tools to exchange and share pictures rather than a social application. And actually, I thought the application in my phone is enough for me to make friends. Yeah.
Okay, so I consider Pinterest to be just another web page where I can look at pictures and not really connect with other people. That's basically it.
Use Pinterest to make new friends.
No.
No, why not?
Because like we have other apps out there, like for example Snapchat or like Facebook and all these.
So on Pinterest, I both make new friends as well as interact with my old friends. The new friends are usually people that repost our pins a lot in our community board. So we have similar interests. So all of us are like, oh wow, let's like bring this person in and make them a friend of ours as well. So that's usually how we do it.
This application is like focus more on the pictures and images, and my favorite things of this application is the weekly recommendation for the pictures, and I found that it's quite accurate, and I actually can find many good pictures and my favorite style of pictures from the recommendation, and it made me more concentrated on the pictures in this application rather than the tags they post.
Okay, so one special thing about Pinterest is that compared to, for example, Instagram or Twitter, you can follow a certain page. From what I've experienced, you can follow a certain page that covers basically many different kinds of pictures related to a certain topic. So if I want to find pictures related to, for example, a person or a certain theme or topic, then I can write that in or follow that page, and then I can find all pictures related to that.
Well, I think so far is that Pinterest is actually not a really random social media platform as compared to WeChat or like even Facebook and all these things, because you get to see something which you really like to see and which you really are finding for. So if you want to search any kind of topic like food or any kind of particular topic which is not related to your social life, but it's somewhat meaningful to you, you can search it and you can find it in Pinterest, because it kind of filters out based on categories and stuff, I think, according to my perception. So it's kind of really helpful in that purpose, which normal social medias are not able to do it. Even if they're able to do it, it's not that professional, but Pinterest makes it more, it kind of caters to people from different backgrounds who are not that interested in social networking, but they would still want to see pictures and get some information.
So something that's really great about Pinterest is not only do people upload pictures that are really helpful, useful, like recipes or makeup tutorials, but they also find a way to bring out from outside sources. Like you could find quizzes or really interesting news articles as well. So you're not only limited to the pictures and all of the things that people decide to post, you can also post things from outside, which is great.